spend maybe 2 hours to have a long distance working. It's good. It's good. So I like. Yeah. How about you?
Like in my country,
Mm-hmm.
like I'm doing study, reading book, like working.
Oh, working.
Yeah,
It's good.
yeah,
I think. So the same. The same.
yeah. It's same.
The same. The same. I think in that in difficult cases, we should to become calm and become patient to do everything.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, good. It's I have 1 minute. Okay. I think it's 9 students here. Okay, let's begin our lessons. Good morning. Not good morning. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And so I just sent. I built up a sequence in our WeChat. And in Chinese, name is Jielong. English name is Solitaria. Let's build up a sequence. I wanted to please to write your title of presentations. You planned? Are you planned? Please don't worry. It's not urgent to do these things. You have enough time. If you have thought out that is the title of your presentations, it's the same. The report, the name. You can write the informations in sequence. All right. The operating method, I record videos. Click that is a sequence. The button. Chinese name is Jielong. Is here, and direct write your titles. Okay. Okay. So I think that in last week I introduced something about that is a collusion of RFID and how to prepare your final report and presentations, right? So we will begin our presentations in 16th. The next, I think, no, next week I will introduce a topic to you, and in 16th of this month, let's begin our presentations. I check that is your list. ID list. There were, I think, the 20 students in our class. No, right? 20. Yes, I will. Okay, I will share my print. Okay. Let's check. Okay. Uh, I think. Okay. Not. Oh, yes, here. A name list. Okay. The CST right here. Okay, that is my this is sequence of your presentations. If you have some problems, maybe if you have enough time to prepare the presentations, that please send message to me, and maybe you exchange that the order by yourself. Okay. So I don't know. All of you can attend the presentations. The first one is like the number 5. Masood, are you here? No? Okay. I plan to organize that is a team, some team. I calculate that is, I check calendar. Sorry, I check calendar. Today is, I think, November the 10th. Oh, no, sorry. November the 3. Okay, November 3. 18, 4. Oh, sorry, 3. So we will begin our presentations at 17. And from 12 weeks to the 16 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. There are 5 weeks left you to prepare or to make presentations. I think maybe let's divide into 2 lessons, and I think 4 students take part in the presentations. 4 students each week. Okay, 4 students each week. So from that is here. Okay. From this group, that is 17. November 17. Please make your presentations. Okay. Yeah. Say go back. If you make sense, please type 1 at your message board. Okay, thank you. And the second group is from that is 6 to 12. 6 to 12. Like, okay, the time is 24. November 24. Okay, November 24. From 14 to 22. From 14 to 22. Your presentation time is, I think, is December the 1st. December the 1st. Okay. And next, from 26 to 31. These 4 students, please make your presentations on December 15. December 15. Oh, yes. Okay. The calendar not enough. The time is not enough.
যন্ত্রণা বৃদ্ধি খায় প্রতিদিন এরকম সময় যন্ত্রণা শুরু হয়
Because we will over our class is 15 December 15. So I think should cut into there is 5 weeks. 5 weeks from sorry, I can cut it again. Please wait a moment. I check again. I think we should to cut into. Sorry. Yeah. I check calendars here. That is Thursday. Let's see.
Hello, Lausha.
Hi.
Sorry, I just came to the lesson.
Please. What's your suggestion? Yeah. Go ahead. Please say. You want to say something about your suggestion, right? Can you write it? That'll be great. Okay.
It's students of who will do presentation, right?
Yes. That in each week, we will arrange that 4 students make presentations. The original sequence is above. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Agree with me? Okay.
Yes.
Let me for a moment. I will
Now
be one. Yeah.
Like the second and the third one the same day.
Yeah, I
Reporting.
say. Why? Because that some students are missing, right? We'll be one team, or we should do the presentation separate. No, oh yes, I makes sense. No, not one team. Each students make their own presentations. 4 presentations, one by one. Right? Yeah, like the last one by one. Sorry, last one is yes, the last one. I think the last is I think the 9. So 8. That's the sequence. Please arrange your orders by yourself. All right, and pay attention. If you ready, if you're ready to make your presentations, please set your PowerPoint before class. Send to my email. Send to my mailbox. Okay. My mailbox. That's about your presentations issues. Okay. And so let's come back. And here there is that is a sequence and your titles. I make a template, right? If you click here, that you can direct type your titles. It's okay. No deadline that for this this AP. No deadline. You can, if you finally determine your title, you can touch it. Okay? Yeah. So come back. So today I want to introduce some topic based on IoT. These issues come from that students last year their presentation. So I will introduce these presentations, and you can according their template. Okay, like pardon here, yes, here. Okay, this one. 10 students here. Their presentation is very interesting. Different topic. Yeah. Mom, like this one. These guys make a presentation based on that is a stress detector. Stress and well-being. That means that is detect the emotion using the sensors. Internet of Things. His name is Tianlai, Chinese name. So this means how to use IoT to monitor. That is the students' emotions at campus. Yeah. So the approach is to monitor the stress predictions. Stress. They use smartphone and wearable sensors and to monitor. And so you say, in these systems, various populations such as colleagues, students, office staff, right, and non-teaching staff can be targeted to invested in this relationship between that is to detect sometimes their emotion and their daily life and sleeping status, right? But you know, there exist a problems. Some cases have security and privacy problems, right? So how we can monitor these objects, some students or some staff? So general well-being supplement stress predicting, you know, that is predict in order to better predict the mood of people. They use general well-being as supplement to stress and mood detecting, such as we always, if we don't feel well, we will want to contact with so for I don't say how to pronounce this word, that it's psychologist, right? Psychologist. Hi, doctor. Can you listen to me and I will introduce myself, what happened recently. And the psychologist will analyze your information and based on some table, right? Psychology tables, and to say maybe you have some problems in your some I think I don't know, that maybe you have your emotions, have mood, right? So here we use a computer method to give that rewarding, to give some risk rewardings. And how to do it? Yeah, please challenger like this. Different challenges here. First is finance from economical, right? Economical, this aspect. We should not pay much money on it. And social, and social areas, and different people come from different homes, and they have their personality. And physical means that we at campus in this environment, and sometimes we at home and in campus, and in I don't know, say in company, right? So psychological traditional method. And here is a dragon. Dragons. Okay. So because our facts list above, so it's best we use a multiple approach. Integrate different approach in order to best predict mood and eventually stress. Good. So now most experts proposed a wearable devices, such as we can detect our heartbeat, right? And we can detect that our brain signals, like we detect our blood pressures, right? And can be carried on students the whole day. It's great. So, and sometimes their activities each day to be logged on the smartphones, on the social media, like all of us have that is a cell phone, right? Most of our life that depend on these cell phones. Yes, we can check the informations, and sometimes we can contact to our friends, to students right here. So it's difficult. Sometimes it's difficult, but sometimes it's convenient for us to get data from smartphones, wide and applications. There are applications used as applications. This means we should develop a specific applications, right? That they will use a smartphones as a portal to the internet, as our sensors. What's the meaning portal? Like a gateway. Because we can use the smartphones to transmit data to the internet, and sometimes we can get the informations in the first time from the service of the analysis data, right? So let's see. Oh, this part, the aspect is general data recorded. What's data? Oh, x-axis, we got it. The x-axis, we can use that moving, that is sensors, right? Okay, that health checking, we got it. We can use healthcare sensors and wearable devices and on-campus purchases. Oh, sometimes like they'll track their shopping record and such as like they're eating cafeteria, right? Cafeterias or some cafe, okay, to analysis their customer, daily customers. Okay, here is academic or powers. This means we can use to the performance in class and also their general score. Good. As for the studying schedules, such as now today we are studying online. You are having class online. So how to get your informations? That your motions now. Yeah, I can guess. Maybe I can images. I can use a camera, right? Camera and to record that your eyes stay at the screen, the duration time, the time you stare at your screen and what the duration time that you focus on this I don't know how to explain these ideas. That is to focus on the time of focus on, right? So, and sometimes we can use that you give some feedback, that your the frequency you can contact with the teachers, and you ask questions and you answer questions, right? The sequence. And sometimes we can detect your mouse click. Yeah, your fingers click the mouse quickly and slowly, and we say, oh yes, you maybe you pay more attention on this part. Yeah, and your mood is high. It's good, right? This is that your schedules of your at your class, and here is the social interactions. Yeah, from our TikTok and from our WeChat. Yeah. Because we will share our opinions, our views online. We can get a context from website. Okay, here is the sleeping patterns. This this point, I cannot say I have a suitable method to detect your status. But I like to wear that a bracelet, a smart bracelet. I will wear bracelet all day. In daytime, I will calculate my step for exercises, the stages, and at night I will analysis that what that is my I think is my I think the sleeping status. Sleeping status. I can cut a pictures that the status my sleeping yesterday. Please wait a moment. That means I cut yesterday. Good. Please wait a moment. I show my privacy. Okay. Right here. Yeah. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. Good. Okay. Good. I share to my WeChat. So my WeChat here. Yeah. because it's a Chinese verb, all right? I will explain. This Chinese means 睡眠, sleeping, sleeping. That is the duration that is long time. That from I go to sleep into sleep stages is 11 and wake up and 7:47, right? And in this period, that my status is that in this period that I have a deep sleeping status and shallow, right? A shallow sleeping status, and quickly that my eye moved the frequency. And so that they will give that as analysis, that is record. So let's say, good. Go to my, good. Yes, here. This is the analysis, the percentage of my status. You say that my score is great, that I covered 99% customers. It's high score, right? Yeah. Okay. And next, they will give that is a percentage of each status. This for deep sleep percentage. It's great. It's normal, right? And here is a shadow prestige. It's normal and quickly, and the sleeping times and the breath quality, 98 point. It's great. This means from my bracelet, for detect our our sleeping, and sometimes we'll calculate that is from daily and from months, years. I think. Pardon. Oh, sorry. Just a moment. Yes. Yeah. Oh, yes. I check here. Please see this status. Yes. I will see here. Please wait a moment. I check this one. Yeah. Okay. I check this one. Okay. This is here. This is for calculate that from this for Chinese means that is the day, the week, the month, the year. Yes. Okay. For this year, okay, my average sleeping time is 8 hours. And there's different schedules like this one. Okay. This one. This one. And the different percentage for 1 years. Yeah. We will, that is wearable, that is devices for sleeping for 289 day. Okay. And it's normal. The schedule is normal, and the time, average time for average daily deep sleep and average shallow sleep and quickly moved frequency, like this one. Okay. So from here, give us a tips. If we want to detect our sleeping status, we use a smart this bracelet devices is the good way, right? But there is another first. That is the time students and time they are awake, how long they slept. Oh, good. We can solve these problems. we will sometimes, on the other hand, we will have a good privacy. Okay, that's it. Yeah, from this system structure is interesting. From this, here is some movement, heartbeat, and sleeping. This is the data source, the sensor network. Okay, and this part uses smartphones and as a gateway to transmit data, right? And here is a different algorithms and like machine learning, different analysis method and like management method, how to program that is the data and to analyze the data and the storage, data storage, right? And here is a remote service because we should contact from the service to our smartphone, a smart home, not smart home, to contact to our like uh, feedback, our status. So we should contact the relationship, okay, from internet. And here we must to give that is a stress, that is fitness and central mood this result to people or to people because we should keep that their scores and sometimes predict that a status is great or normal or unnormal. All right, this is for the structure. It's easy, right? So let's say here that is some important factor to consider because you know that if we use using that IoT technologies, we should to provide the component to self-report health must be correct. And second, because stress is increases, it's variable. So we must to provide correct data. The prediction must be in first time, right? And the mood prediction have low accuracy ranges, right? Different people have different characters, personalities. We cannot say hi. If you look at this movie, you say I think very funny and it's loving, but your friend said no, it's not interesting. It not make me laugh, right? So it's different. Okay, from what to detect skin temperature, right? Electrodemo activity, that's EDA, the different signal about our brains, right? And emotion sensors and heart rate monitors and behavior surveys, right? A behavior come from that is sleeping, that is teaching, right? That's having studying smartphone loggers. That is social communication information come from here. That is multiple virtual data, right? And here is come from that is running, jogging, that is stages, steps. And here is like that is different, I think. Yes, Friday from Saturday, each days the stages give the different points. Okay, and this is how you fit that studio of exercises, right? Okay, that's it. Provide an interface. Interface. Okay, and emotional well-being chatbot. This is applications are very interesting provided by this conference. Like this one. This is like motions stages from that is high positive and negative, right? A positive and negative, and this is energy. You say that if you feel that is you have a positive attitude, that you will appear very energy, activity, right? Yeah. And smiling and maybe feel something is very nice, right? So here is a stress, like a stressed, nervous, tense, and happy, excited, and sad and content, calm. It's full model, like motions. Motions, okay. And here, like to express these models. For TR, the stressed, nervous. Sometimes we'll feel nervous and will don't feel well. That's here. Here is feel better. Check some of this out. Share them with some friends. Well, the open, social open, right? Social open. And here it's happy, excited. Like uh, my emotions. Like my emotions. Spread the joy by calling a friend. By pass along your positive energy. I like this type of person because they can feedback me energy, right? Do you agree with me? Yeah. Next is calm. As calm. Sometimes will feel silence. My silence. Okay. Different. Yeah. How to get information from call cell phone? Cell phone. Let's say. Oh yeah. Let's track depressive symptoms and mobile phone usage. Symptoms and narrowed income and outcome from chat text message. Yeah, okay. And we will use that is treble dimension pressure sensors on the smartphone's keyboard. That like this, like we touch the screen, like smartphones we can get that their schedules, motion schedules. All right. The Sunday factors location. Okay. Time to call, apps used, and music listened. All of this record can help us to analyze the data to give us predictions. Right? Great. Like, okay, that's it. Okay. Let's have a rest. Please come back at 35. Have a 10 minutes break, okay?
Hello, she.
Okay. Let's listening to music and improve our positive attitude. Yeah, yes. Great, great. Yes, I think I want to have a coffee. Oh, I like this music. It's Hotel California.
Hello.
Good. I love this song, Musha Me. Right? Okay. Are you here, ladies and gentlemen? Please type 9.
Yes, Lashi.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Last lessons, I introduced an issue about how to detect our motions based on IoT. In this topic, that is, experts used a different a method, such as sensors, like cell phones, and based on that is algorithms, machine learning, right? To integrate this method together to detect that emotions. But first, they should classify that emotions into 4 models, like different models. Okay, that's interesting. And this topic is about how to the intelligent express management. That means how to provide the intelligent manager schema. All right. So present technologies can be used, like use a barcode and transportation management software, right? You use RFID and handheld computers capture signals, right? And global positions, GPS and radio frequency. These facilities can help us really to management the data, right? And concept implementations, web development, these aspects and the futures, because you know that we should to receive packet in delivery, right? Packet and packet that has been received and not taken by receiver, okay, and use IoT. Here, this is a scenario for express management. And express management is popular and I think is improved very fast recent years. More and more people like to purchase things online, like me. I purchase things online. But as for price management, we should account for how to storage product and how to deliver and to manage that information about their procedures that delivers. So here, this is Express Systems that is main interface, but it's too small, right? About that he have permissions, different right to access the data. The administrators have a full copyright, okay, the copyright to use these systems, can make changes on the web pages. Okay, I see. And this is for that is a dashboards. Provide that like is email address and to can personalize itself because this information is how to give the account for people. This is about that is using the email to upload the systems. Okay, it's simple. And this model Windows allows senders to enter their packet details. Senders receive numbers and package names. Oh, it's easy. It's easy. Okay. But here, in this instance, until now, we haven't seen that IoT how to do it. That you see the methodologies used that is software engineering, right? And use incremental development based on idea of developing the initial implementation, exposing this user feedback. Okay, this means we should manager that is different customer and from that is service provided or provider, right? And here there is like prototyping. This prototype means is a version assistance, but not can be used directly. It's only be used in lab, laboratory, in lab. So we can detect some performance based on this prototyping systems. But if all that is performance is great, that we can push these systems to that is like society realistic applications areas. Okay, so this is development tools. They use based on hardware. Okay, and some like strict desktop like Java, so server, my so-called calling languages, SQL languages, to provide that is software development. Okay, and hardware must be based on that is a typical demands, such as if we used in that like a house. maybe some like this, like used in shopping centers. Okay, maybe we use hardware to detect that deliver stages based on their the checking their procedures delivering. Okay. Here, this is for RFID. This is standards protocols. It's wireless communication technology come here, and this is hardware used in security systems to give the identify the objects and to record the information about the products. Okay, the things. Okay, this is the scenarios for like in the smartphone here provide like that is access inventory check and give the report of its purchase and give a set verifications and RFID tag communications. Okay, in here this port and then this is reader and this is storage for database and this for web backend for provide analysis data. Okay, the result and sometimes we can check informations and public informations. Okay. This is the structure for the flow, how to connect informations. They are used from users to that is compiling interactions via internet and based on the administrator management and web pages give the interface. Okay, this is okay. And here that is EPC like this schema measurement models to give name, data, phone numbers, and address and pick and locations to pack these informations to a packet to send and by internet. But here we can use the EPC structures. Okay. This topic I say is easy. It's very easy. It is simple to realize. And here, I think this for smart traffic. Contact. Introduction, like a vehicle, auto driving, like this one. The vehicle automation classifications is from that is several years ago. We used no automations stages to control our driver, right? So here we come here to full automations. In this stage, the vehicle is capable of performing where driving functions under all conditions. That automobile, automobile driving, and in this stage, we use Internet of Things, these conceptions, to deal with that is how to sense the data comes from like in the stereo of a driver and come from that is the tracks stages signals and sometimes we can connect that is network from different tracks build a network. Okay, and to analysis give that is optimal route and give that is reminding for the drivers. Okay. And this is from level 0 to level 5. A problem to be considered that unmanned vehicles. This asks us to the car must be available to serve several participate problems. What's the participate problems? like independently analysis the situation on the road. This means locations, like, and the status, the situations, and notice obstacles and avoid emergency, avoid crash, right? Crashed this accident, and avoid and calculate and rebuild a route without human interventions. This means to build a map, routines map. So all of this give us particular demand that we should sometimes we should navigate in bad weathers. Okay, how to do? How to do? Like use like camera first. Camera like sensors, right? We should detect that is environment. So we use camera, CCD and CMOS, a different capture the image, capture videos. Okay, this is CCD. And mechanics, quality, and power consuming, and size and length, and the length box should be patient. Okay. Okay, this is comparison CCD and CMOS are different. It's clean and fuzzy, right? Yeah. And here, like this, this systems is very advanced in these areas. Use a triple dimension map to get the surrounding space informations. And build like a triple D maps. And at the same time, he can control that like Teslas, right? Like Teslas use electrical electrical vehicles, like not gas, and gas like see these videos. And this is from the camera.
In 2009, in our early days at Google, we started working on self-driving cars. Today, we're called Waymo, and our fully self-driving cars are on the road. They use a range of technology we've built from the ground up to understand the world around them and get you where you need to go. You're about to see how it all works and what it feels like to ride in our car. As it drives, Waymo uses LiDAR, which sends out millions of laser beams per second, to build up a detailed picture of the world all 360 degrees around it. It also uses radar to detect how far away objects are and their speed. And high-resolution cameras detect visual information, like whether a traffic signal is red or green. Then combines all that data to understand the world around it. For example, in this fraction of a second, it knows exactly where it is on the road. It can also identify everything around it in full 360 degrees, and then predict what those things might do next. And it doesn't just do that for the objects you and I can see. It can do that for things to 3 football fields away. What makes everything you can see right now possible is experience. Waymo has already self-driven millions of miles on complicated city streets, and it's constantly learning from every single mile it drives. With all that knowledge, it can plan a safe path ahead. In this instance, giving that cyclist enough room to cycle past us, and also looking out for that pedestrian on the sidewalk. And when it comes to making decisions, this is a good example of how Waymo doesn't just take into account your safety. It also makes sure that both you and the people around you feel secure and at ease. So now that you know how Waymo works, it's time to take your first ride in one of our cars. Take a look around. You're now riding in a fully self-driving car. Some things might immediately stand out. The fact that there's no one in the driver's seat, no one turning the wheel, and the screens, which show you what the car is seeing and the route it's taking. But you might also notice that the ride feels a lot like being driven in a regular car. And that's the way it should feel. All this technology, which allows Waymo to see, identify, predict, and plan, should make an extraordinary ride feel completely ordinary and create a very normal journey that simply gets you from A to B, safe and sound. And while it does all that, all you have to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
Yeah. Is it interesting, right? Great. So, okay, I will teach another one. So in these scenarios, they use the radar. Okay, the radar because can solve the problem with weather conditions such as raining and snowing. That is humidity, right? So one of the important future radar is that they direct detect the speed and an object and use a Doppler act this signal analysis method. So this is for radar. Okay. And modern radar have become more intelligent. Sometimes they can recognize like cars, cyclists, different shape of the objects. Use the radar. Okay. And here, the safe driving car standards by V2P, V2N, and V2I are different. The standards provided to organized and that is a vehicle network, right? Yeah. Okay. And here, there is a CV2X designed for road safety and efficiency. These systems. In these systems, the vehicle, like the Ford companies, have two projects to explore that is using these technologies based on the wireless data exchange systems between vehicle to the road infrastructures. So this means we can build some like a camera, the sensors, and like a radar to build that it connect with that is a vehicle or vehicles, the cars. So promise development of autonomous vehicles. So this Ford companies that is the the in storage you will see, and here they will locate it near the road and provide communication between cars and their road users. This is particular for like build these systems using wireless technologies. Okay, and second, they will use directive blocking chain based chain to what? To build that is intersections to ensure efficient and safe traffic. This means can driving or driving on the road and can calculate that the distance between the two vehicles and the surrounding stages on the road. Okay. This is a different and the test of K-mark inches. Okay. Here. Okay. This is the second topic. Let's see. This is for like to psychologist. from this topic, we can know about that is how to use IoT to, I will say, to choose the suitable music for relaxing. So this main goal is to set up a system that can help suggest to the user to playlist customers. To playlist, alright? So here, maybe I want to ask you questions. Please think about if this topic I provide to you, please would you like to give your proposal how to design this system? What type of the devices, IoT, that you will choose? Yeah, this topic, these issues. If you are an engineer, I want you develop assistance for me to provide these components. And what will you do next? I change to I convert my questions. And that means I want to ask you to think about what kind of that is devices can help us can supply what I say to apply for their components to help us to finish this project. I don't know how to say this one. I give you a tips. First, if I were you, I will think that in Internet of Things, in this area technologies, I know we can use that sensors and the sensors and different like auto ID devices to detect that our hobby, that what things that I interested, what the music style that I prefer, how to get these information. Yeah, we can. You say, hey, it's easy, Professor, because we always to listen to music by our smartphones. I can calculate that is the times that I listen to one music, right? And how many different style I pay more time. I got more time to listen. That I will give that is calculate this data. Great. It's one method, okay? But sometimes we can use like technologies based on that is data analysis, data processing, such as we can get some music list you listening, and sometimes you will to see some information online to check some topic about the music, the songs, this melody, okay? So you will analyze this record. Okay, this is our method, but let's look at how to do it. You see, the interactive music systems were designed to infer users' breathing pattern. Oh no, this is breathing. The body symptoms, or health symptoms, right? And the network sensors used to end to keeping real-time information of the IoT systems. Okay, I think the main idea is to get the customer playlist. Okay, I think. Okay, this one. Flow diagrams. Diagrams is listening to different type music. Okay. Oh, fixed tempo, present tempo, and personalized development. Okay, I use the different type, right? And here, this is sensors to acquire data from heartbeat and breath rate. Oh yes, it's complicated, right? It's complicated method. Then I think. I think. So this is a smartphone, okay, like a gateway and to transmit the data to the server. Okay, I think. So, like data collected for heartbeat, breathing rate, movement, noisy cancelled is to clean data, right? Okay. And for these procedures, this fixed tempo means, okay, is designed to have a typical relaxing quality. Oh, yeah, this is personalized tempo is means to reduction in breathing rate by small amplitude. Okay, and a personalized PE these models. Okay, this reflects that our different hobby in choosing that is music. Okay, that is for our today's three topic. It's okay. This three topic is a template for you and to prepare your presentations. All right. This 3 o'clock because I have a meeting in 3:20. So I wanted to over our class ahead. So thank you everyone. In this two class, I arranged assignment. I give you assignment for the sequence, make presentations, and give the 3 issues about that IoT applications to introduce that is how to development the systems. So that's all for today. If you have any questions, please let me know. Do you have any questions? Do you have any question, everyone? No? No questions? Thank you. Okay. If you have questions, please give me a message. Oh, it's okay. Thank you, everyone. That's all for today. Bye. See you next week.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Lakshmi.
Bye.